Hello, today I'm going to show you how to cut a traditional coving. This is a real plaster, none of your polystyrene fake. As you can see, it's a really nice decorative moulding there, and this will go onto between the wall and the ceiling to give a nice clean edge. Now, as you can see, there's a longer side, and they clearly mark this one ceiling, and then this side goes against the wall. So there's two tools I'm going to need to do this, and the first tool is a mitre box. Now I have here the Mammoth Mitre Box. As you can see, it's got a large back plate here and an adjustable front plate here. So this will adjust using these two screws here to get the exact width of the profile that sits against the wall. So the coving sits inside the mitre box, and the most important thing is that the ceiling side sits against the back of the mitre box, and the wall portion sits on the base of the mitre box. So if the camera could just come around here and look at the profile end on here, you'll see how it fits nice and snugly in there. Got a couple of clamps here, one here and the other side here, holding it nice and firmly in place, and then we'll start the sawing process. So the saw I've chosen is a long saw because this is a lot of cutting across the mortise box here. So it's a 22-inch saw, and I've gone for a fine tooth saw, so that's 11 teeth per inch. So that's quite a fine tooth saw, as you can see there from the video. So we'll get this nicely lined up. Unfortunately, this sample piece of moulding here isn't quite long enough to get a perfect joint. So when I cut this, there is going to be a bit of a gap at the top, but that's simply because the moulding wasn't long enough. Obviously, when you're doing this for real, you will be you'll have it long enough. I must say this moulding is very heavy, so it's going to need two people when you're doing the real thing. So I've got this lined up, and the marker for the wall is nicely lined up against my mortise box here, and I'm going to start the cut. So get the saw lined up nicely like that, and I'm going to hold it. It's a bit of a faff going around like this, but hey, all right for left-handed people, this one. It'll be alright in a minute. So here we go then, off with the cutting. There we have it. So there's our first cut. Okay, so here we're back again. But just move the piece over to here, and we're going to do the opposite cut now. So, as I said before, the moulding wasn't quite long enough to get a full cut right at the top, but that's simply because let's say it wasn't quite long enough. Okay, here we go. So cut number 2. We have the bit that we're throwing away. And then here's the bit we're joining up. So just hang on there. And there we have it. So there's your matching pieces to go stick onto the ceiling. I reckon that's a pretty good fit. Imagine that in the corner of the ceiling up there. And by the time that's filled in, I think that's a good fit.